Well, that was impressive. Match that. Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
Got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Theo Hernandez, for me, has evolved into one of the best fullbacks, Peter. Certainly in terms of attacking contributions, you'd be hard-pressed to find someone as good as he is in the final third, especially with the movement that allows him to receive the ball in those little pockets of space.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Saliba, Hernandez, lovely feet, shoots, big moment, massive goal!
What a super start, a total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control, that's how you do it.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner when he picked him up instead.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Koundé. Upamecano. Chouameni. And it's gone back to the keeper. Rabiot, Saliba, Chouameni, Upamecano, gently done. It's Hernandez. It's anyone's ball now. And that's a canny finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Now it's Haaland. Ødegaard. And here's Haaland. Berger. Berger closing in on goal. Upamecano. Rabiot. Saliba. Rabiot. Chouameni. Upamecano. Upamecano forwards and with intent. Olise. Berger. Bob. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Now it's Bob. Chance! Bob. Oh, shooting chance! Koundé takes control of it, he's on the move. Ryzen moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Dembele. He's shifting through the gears here. Dembele. Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Been knocked clear. That'll be a throw-in. Rabiot. Oh, he's found him in space. Decent chance! Cleared without complication. Doué. Now it's Olise. Olise, back when it goes. Back in. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Out of play. France have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Nicely intercepted. Olise. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, this is a... Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's very good running, Matt. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Chance, surely! And it's in! Offside.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, well measured. Shot a goal! Taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence, win good ball, and they win.
And now he has two. Doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Haaland! Glorious! That is a special one! He's got himself an absolute peach. Oh, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oh, good ball! That's a good... It's Dembele! Dembele gets flagged offside. Olise looking to penetrate opposition lines. That's a lovely, neat pass. That has been cut short. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Olise concedes a free kick for that. Kunde. And the counter is on. Here's a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Ødegaard. And it's Dembele. Berger. Haaland. Calmly anticipates. Koundé. Koundé battling down that right flank. Rabiot. That's really well manoeuvred. Lofted upfield. Oh, Red, nice interception. Tanmay shifted upfield. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. And he's there to clear it. And it's Dembele. He's in! Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Haaland proves too strong. Aim forwards. Hernandez. France desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. He is through here. And the shot! Sticks it away! How very smart.
He just got it right. Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off him.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Saliba. Hernandez. Tanmay. Koundé. Upamecano, and the keeper's got it again. Hernandez. And back to the goalkeeper. Tanmay. Upamecano. Rabiot. Tanmay. Rabiot. Rabiot forwards and with intent. And it's Hernandez. He's got away. Brilliantly cut out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Olise. Koundé. And it's played forward. Haaland is onto it in a flash. That's Doué. Chance for a shot!
Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. Incredible. He had all the time in the world to take the score as well.
Saliba shifted upfield. Haaland. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Is there any... Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rabiot. He has found a way through. Well, the ball's come loose here. He's had a shot! Upamecano blocks it, but gives away a corner. Tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's going to go a long way. They've got a throw. Olise. Koundé. Mbappe! He's having a shot!
Mbappe has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Moved on forwards. Koundé. That's really well manoeuvred. Dembele. Mbappe! And that pass just didn't quite work. Haaland. Now it's Bob. Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
He's having a look round. This looks promising. Doué opts to play it back. It's a good foot in there. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Olise having a look. France show a genuine chance to increase the lead. That was just lacking in accuracy. And they've got rid. There will be a throw-in. Saliba. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Haaland. No getting past him. It's really well defended. Ødegaard. Bob. Haaland! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're up in the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Rabiot. Olise. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition could come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
France are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. It's the start of the second half. Now it's Haaland. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Olise. Kunde. And he's managed to get free. Odegaard. Olise, gently down. And a chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So now the difference is 3. Odegaard. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, that's a bit. Mbappe! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Haaland. Ødegaard. Somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Koundé. Played back to the goalkeeper. Saliba. Hernandez. Mbappe. Up towards the front line. Tanmay cuts it out. Upamecano. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Saliba. Hernandez. Saliba. Tanmay. Saliba. And it's played forward. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Moved on forwards. Mbappe! That's the keeper's ball. Ødegaard. Østigard. Berger. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's lost his man here.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Koundé carries the ball down the right. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Mbappe finds himself offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Just one goal in it now. Game on.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Norway get themselves back into contention.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Upamecano aim forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now who's going to be... He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Saliba. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
And here's Haaland!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's found a way through. Olise. And the shots! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Clears it away. Quick ball upfield. And he's surging through. Olise. Doué. And he shoots! Oh, that was very necessary. Berger. Haaland. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's an excellent interception. And he's heaved it away. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He is through here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Referee's given a throw. And here's Mbappe. Bob. Hernandez does really well to win the ball there. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe goes for a shot! He's got a goal! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
He's got four. That is remarkable. take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Norway have got it back and they'll have another go. Keeper has taken decisive action. Dembele, and the shot! He scores! That was a given, it always was.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Haaland wins the duel this time. Purring through the gears. It's a loose ball. Bob! Yes, it's there! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So is this the start of a comeback? Saliba. Hernandez. Saliba. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Saliba. Hernandez. Now it's Odegaard. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bob. That's a nicely shaped ball. And it's Dembele. He has found the way through. Shapes to shoot! They've scored!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
How many? Just how many? France grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Østigard. Østigard shifted upfield. Olise have it back and can go again. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. That's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And he's there to get it away. Rabio. Aim forwards. Now it's Haaland. Takes a shot. And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Upamecano. And it's played forward. Rabio. And that is as far as they're going to go. Out to the right. Succumbs to the pressure. The referee's awarded a free kick. Muscular approach does pay off here. Haaland! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot on sight policy. It's just not working.
Oh, he's been flattened there. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. France disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. He's in plenty of space here. There's the shot! Oh, it's come loose. And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
It's run loose here. Oh, that is takes a shot! That's another chance! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Yeah, his instinct told him that Hugo would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. It's really sharp play, it was well read, he's a little quicker than everybody else.
France are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, A long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Keeper always had the measure of that.
Norway are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Kunde can get it clear. Elise puts his foot on the gas. Oh, super find. Bit too much weight on the pass. Ryzen. Driven forward. Saliba gets over and intercepts. What a throw in. Looking to go deep. Upamecano forwards and with intent. Berger. Now it's Haaland. He's shifting through the gears here. Face and the finish! He's put his foot right through that one. Looking to counter. Haaland. Ødegaard. Ball. And here's Haaland. Haaland! They've done it! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
There's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Saliba. Rabiot. Hernandez. Doué. Haaland. Great defending, strong and determined. And the pass is intercepted. Ødegaard. Doué. He's got away. Steaming on, got chance! Oh, extraordinary. Haaland. Ødegaard. Rabiot does really well to win the ball there. Doué. Ødegaard cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. Haaland. Odegaard. And that's a throw. That's really well manoeuvred. It's Tanmay! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. France achieved what they wanted on opening day. Precious points on a traditionally tested occasion. Things are looking pretty good. Any thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that puts 3 points on the board, and it's mission accomplished. Nothing too fancy was required, just a good solid team display for me. Eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
Already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It's very hard.
Kone concedes a free kick for that. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Mbappe. Barcola. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Cola. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Solot. Oh, it's come loose. And back to the goalkeeper. Conte. Saliba. Conte. Could be danger here. He's in. There's the shot. Gusto. Conte. Gusto. Saliba. Kone. Hernandez. Hernandez. Conte. Hernandez. Saliba, Olise chasing after it. He has found a way through. Swings it across. It's an excellent interception. Strong running down that left flank. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. He's found a way through.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Saliba. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Kone. Barcola. Foot in. Ødegaard. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And that's definitely not his best. That has sent him sprawling. Samba sends that a long way. And it's Ødegaard. Big chance! And the ball's come loose here. And that was very necessary. Now then, the ball's come loose. That was nowhere near his best. Conte. We expected better, and so did he. Dembele. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Great run on the overlap here. No, he can't get past him. Kante aim forwards. Good take, and is he in? Shoots! Oh, he's done well. Great stop. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Moved on forwards. Samba, long ball by the goalkeeper. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Saliba. Kone. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drama affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
And it's played forward. Gusto does really well to win the ball there.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Conte.
Gusto.
Hernandez. And here's Haaland! Oh, they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure. They forced the error.
Mbappe. Ryzen. And he cuts out the supply. Conte. Gusto. And that's a throw. Berger. Ødegaard. Driving forward. Sørloth. It's a goal kick. France keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Hernandez. 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 Conte. Hernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Sørloth. Mbappe. Barcola. Berger wins the duel this time. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Now it's Haaland. This physical challenge. Mbappe. Cuts out the pass. Haaland. Over to the left. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Saliba. There will be a throw-in. Well-timed, excellent interception. Hernandez. France can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Kone. Hernandez. Kone. Hernandez.
Well, what we're seeing here is a recipe for winding up your supporters. They're over-elaborating on the ball when someone should be taking responsibility to release it forward. You can sense the frustration all around.
Ødegaard. Ødegaard forwards and with intent. Keeper's got good distance on that. And here's Haaland. Haaland is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Olise. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gusto. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Ødegaard wins the duel this time. Charlotte. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Moved on forwards. Mbappe. Now it's Barcola. Berger does really well to win the ball there. Get a throw in. Pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Barcola really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Good running with the ball. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Berger. Searching passes, and the shot! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Ryzen. Berger. Now it's Mbappe, and he's on his way! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He can run onto that. And the keeper has it. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Norway have reclaimed it. Hernandez. 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 Kone. Conte. Does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. Barcola. And we hit half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. The midway point of the game.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Berger. And here's Solot.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That is a little undercooked. Conte. Offside that time. Samba sends that a long way. Dembele is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Hernandez. Hernandez shifted upfield. Ryzen. Odegaard. That's really well manoeuvred. Berger. Solot. Solot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss will be used.
Norway are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Berger, no, again there's no way through. Conte. Saliba. Gusto. Saliba, aim forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play in.
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Odegaard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe, Kone, Barcola, Odegaard. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Mbappe, Olise, and here's Mbappe, and claimed it back, decent chance! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Gently done. Hernandez. Gusto.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Barcola. And here's Mbappe. Oh, the ball's come loose here. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the keeper takes decisive action. Changes him with that pass. Surlot. Olise. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Norway are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half, and the score is 1-0. And it's played forward. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Here's Surlot. Holland, real chance! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. Hernandez.
Aim forwards. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Too much on it.
France really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's had a shot! Now who's going to be first to this? Kone takes control of it and he's on the move. Berger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Here's Barcola. Nice interception, well timed. It's run loose here. It'll be a throw-in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Samba, wrong ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, well measured. He is through here. Chance, surely!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Elise. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Haaland.
Hernandez.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the finish! Kone moved on forwards. Elise. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Here's Barcola. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide. It was hopeful to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Really well manoeuvred. Odegaard. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Hernandez is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hernandez closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now that's well seen too. Calmly anticipates. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Dembele. Mbappe. Berger wins the duel this time. Haaland, he is onto this. It's a pretty loose pass. Conte. Odegaard. Sorloth providing an outlet on that flank. Brilliantly cut out. And he thumps it clear. Great defending, strong and determined. Nicely intercepted. And it's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Great work on the overlap, and he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And they can counter here. Marcola was pelting down that left-hand side. He's shifting through the gears here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And the shot! Aim forwards. Kante does really well to win the ball there. Berger. Hernandez cuts it out. And it's Conte. Now it's Haaland. It's really well cleared. Hernandez played over towards the opposite flank. Out for a throw. Saliba makes the interception. counter-attack. And it's been played through. And the shots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? Gets his head on it! And they've got rid. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Keeper's got good distance on that. Into the last 5 minutes. Well, that's a good ball. He's having a shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes.
Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Norway find a position of real strength now. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gusto. Conte. Looks to the other side. Rabiot wins the duel this time. And the counter is on. Mbappe, chance for a shot! France can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's really well manoeuvred. Played back to the goalkeeper. Hernandez. Rabiot. Saliba. And he goes cross-field. Hernandez. Barcola. Mbappe. Berger. Ryzen. There will be 4 extra minutes. Elise. Rabiot. Mbappe. Elise. And he welcomes it in. Goes for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. been slipped through. Face to face with the keeper. Danger averted for now. That's been won straight back. Ryzen. Ødegaard. Hernandez. Saliba. So that's it. It is all over.
Got what they wanted. The day where the result is the most important thing. 3 points, absolutely ideal.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory and look ahead with real belief.
See this? Made with Envato with